Hello my friends and welcome back to our Let's Play Valkyrie Profile Lenneth Remastered from the PSP to the PS5. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your Stories Gaming Channel, and today we conclude Chapter 1 by sending Flightless up to Asgard, or Valhalla, or wherever. Yeah, I think it's Valhalla. Anyway, yeah, so it's Asgard. I had it right the first time. Sending her to Asgard, is this right? Yes, it is. Really okay to send this hero? Yes, it's really okay to send Flightless. He's a level 5. His hero value is a 134. He has proper equipment, right? Yes. You know what? I'm gonna give him the item. I mean, no, let's have him keep the item. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I'm gonna have him keep his item because it does belong to him. Makes a lot of sense. And he's gone. We can have one more character that could be sent. And this affects our evaluation quite substantially. Not yet, but it will when we get evaluated at the end of the chapter. For me, I'm okay setting one character. I think we'll be okay. There's a lot of guessing happening with this playthrough, but yeah, we should be fine. And I went ahead and ran through the previous dungeon once or twice just because I wanted to play the game more. I found this book called Attack Power. When you start the dungeon, you can go right and jump down an area, and there's an item there called Attack Power. And I completely missed that the first time. And if I had gotten that, I think things would have been different because Attack Power raises strength by a lot. Yeah, you remember those mages that I couldn't kill? Well, the reason I couldn't kill them is because I didn't have attack power. Now I do have attack power, and now her stats just went right through the roof. I mean, when you think of this, strength times 2, strength times 30. Yeah, that's a lot of strength. And I know I just used a ton of points into Valkyrie to do that. But you know what? I'm perfectly okay with that. Why did I not have first aid equipped? That was kind of weird. But if I look at Valkyrie's stats now, her strength is just, yeah. I mean, his strength is a 42, his attack's a 122. Her strength is a 276 now. That is huge. And you notice her seal value also is now at 100 again. So even though we had it down earlier, it's back up. So what we can do is we hit the start button. That's not the start button. We hit the start button and we rest for the remaining periods. I could go around and just do more dungeons, but I'm good. I'm good. Goddess Frey has summoned you. The chapter is concluded. Begin second sacred phase. Hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. Sacred phase, chapter 1 to 2.
It has been a long time, Lenneth.
It hasn't been that long.
Our current situation is as follows.
Asgard war status. This is really, really interesting. And I mean, they did Mass Effect 3 before Mass Effect 3 was a thing.
Our current situation is, if things do not improve, I am afraid we are doomed.
It'll be fine.
Do you wish to know the status of our Einherjar?
And here we can check out
Do you
Flightless.
wish to know his status?
Awarded the rank of 15th level god. How about that? Flightless. His evaluation went up plus 39 as well. He is rocking. Transfer supplies, friendly armor. Casterville Wasteland Patrol. Closing of the main roads. A conversation with the Aesir and eliminate the barbarians. Played a major role in first attacks, and his activities were recognized. I believe your character could die if you don't make them good enough, by the way. So yeah, it's good that he is kicking butt. I love this gameplay element. Belinus, your exploits of late astonished me. Ah, thank you, my lord. I shall try to live up to your hopes. Good. I expect much of you indeed. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know you could do that. So I can click on each one of these to... No, I can only click on the blue and the red, it seems. Wiping out the barbarians. Tortos Mountain Range, first platoon. The Aesir led by Odin and the Vanir, led by Surt. How many ages has it been since two powers began fighting? One time the Aesir destroyed a fortress, another time the Vanir are victorious at sea. Both armies have always pushed ahead and been pushed back over and over. Einherjar was sent to Valhalla by Valkyrie right in the thick of it all. Freya reported to the Einherjar with a terse expression on her face.
First, show me your abilities. Destroy all the enemies which lie in the Tortos Mountains to the west of Valhalla.
And so, Einherjar and the rest were to have their first battle, annihilating the barbarians living in the Tortos Mountain Range in west of Valhalla. It was said that the barbarians of Tortos had caused damage to the Aesir army by attacking transport squadrons passing through the mountains. Apparently the damage hadn't been that significant, but as the war with Vanir became more serious, they wanted to eliminate any unnecessary distractions. Individually, the barbarians were supposed to be weak, but grouped together they had extraordinary power. They say that none of them uses magic, but are smart enough to handle a bow.
I do not think you will lose. I expect to hear good news.
Victory in war. That is so cool! I like that! I really do! Conversation with Aesir. Like I said, this story is just fantastic. Belinus, you wear a cloak of elegance. You are different than other Einherjar. You think you so? I myself know not of such things. I thought you would answer as such. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know if I ever cared about this when I played this as a kid. I mean, I was just like, oh yeah, setting character, cool, okay. What do I care about? Valkyrie. I never really took the time to explore this interlude here. But this is something we definitely will have to do. Nope, I already did. We're good.
Lenneth, about your performance. Send us warriors, brave and true.
Okay.
These are all the materialized points I can grant you at this time.
So, by send us warriors, brave and true, I think she just means send anyone, right?
The Lord Odin is pleased with you. He bids me give you these artifacts.
Cool, and we got a ton of cool stuff. Supreme crossbow. Ooh. Combo counter. A lot of good stuff there.
Lenneth, I have a request to make of you. We need more warriors.
Oh, well that sucks. I just sent I just sent Belinus, and he would have made a great warrior. Okay, let me write this down. 50 hero value, warrior, tactics, leadership, and identify. So we need to make sure we have those skills learned.
Send us a warrior with good battle skills. We need a warrior skilled in battle tactics. Send us someone with a good knowledge of artifacts. Very well. Good fortune.
Yeah, like I said, I think putting skill points on Lenneth for identify was a waste. I don't think that's an actual skill she needs.
I expect mighty deeds.
I'm pretty sure I've wasted a ton of skill points on her that I probably shouldn't have wasted. But anyway, we'll be fine. 100 experience for me until end of the world. I kind of like how that's always in the background, you know? Who do we got first?
Arngrim did what? This is some sort of mistake.
Hey, let's all go together. There's no reason to go it alone. If we all go, then dying for justice and lofty ideas is pointless.
You're talking about Arngrim again, eh? About him being special? I will not run away.
Okay, so who is this? We're going back to Artolia. And let's head there first. Sometimes, I may just spam the concentration like all the way through and then just go to all the places at the end. But I think doing the characters one at a time is probably the best idea. All right, let's head back to Artolia and let's see what's going on. There's some talk about what Arngrim did. I kind of like how they continue that story. Arngrim. Arngrim did what? This is some sort of mistake. Please check again. He killed Princess Jolanda, Lord Lambert, and 30 soldiers of the guard. The situation is clear. He didn't kill Jolanda? Father! Please understand.
Please, let's just stop, Arngrim. I'm not a genius like you.
Genius? That's what losers say.
Wow.
He's different. He's special. Pick up your spear. All you can do is your best.
That's true. All you can do is your best. So the famous genius of the battlefield has gone nuts. Sad that his honor got thrown through the ground. Yeah, it looks like he's got berserk or something. Thrown through the ground? Strewn through the ground. That's what I meant to say.
If this world is hell, then the gods must be kinder than everybody thinks.
Oh ho, you must be a content man indeed, if that's the way you think.
Are you just a blade of grass to be blown in the wind?
There's no one else who could have taken this job. Please look after Roland for me. See you later. Stop right there. Do you really expect your friends to just sit by quietly while you go to meet your own death? Oh, the dots. Dying for justice and lofty ideas is pointless. There are many who would agree. But there are many who would not. You're talking about Arngrim again, eh? About him being special. You were wrong. It's not like that. Lawfer. In this line of work, I know there are times when you just have to grit your teeth and face death. But that doesn't mean you should throw your life away. Hey, let's all go together. There's no reason to go it alone. If we all go, then... No. Did you ever wonder why Arngrim did what he did? Even though he understood what it would do to Roland? It's not just that. He didn't want to draw his sword against my father, and so he... When I think of how he must have felt.
I will not run away.
Father, I am grateful that you chose a name for me that begins with law.
Though it may not be exactly the type of law my father had in mind.
True to yourself. I like this guy. Chapter 2, Period 3. So how did he die? Like, did he die? Yeah. How did he actually... I mean, he went off to his own death. So it didn't actually show his death though. It's a little disappointing. I would have liked to have seen, you know, what, I guess he was fighting against the corruptness of the government. But he is a warrior, so he is going to be my prime target to send up to Asgard here in chapter 2. Solerno Academy. Okay, let's do it again. And by the way, the number of characters you recruit can be random.
I'd follow any of the king's orders.
I'm so proud of you, my son. You have been knighted, made part of the king's inner circle.
I did not run from my duty.
Huh! That coward! He ran away with his tail between his legs.
What was this? Krelmon Frane. Okay, we're going back there again. Seem to be hopping back and forth between Artolia and Krelmon Frane. Oh, where is that? It's probably right here, right? Yes. Hey, aren't you Janus? Oh, I was just talking about this guy in the last episode, I think it was. Hey, long time no see, buddy. You came back, huh? But hey, man, what are you doing here anyway? This place is for worthy warriors, ain't it? It ain't no place for cowards. Get lost. Ooh. That's like cool, man. I did not run from my duty. Aww. Oh! I'm sorry. Sir, we received a report that Janus was seen in town the other day. What? Why would he return now? Perhaps he seeks revenge on us.
I'm so proud of you, my son. You have been knighted, made part of the king's inner circle.
Who are you? Ooh, I like the gun. And not really a gun, it's more like a crossbow, right? That looks cool. Are these the secret writings? The man who retrieved the stolen documents, you see. What? Let him in. Very well. That's right. Mistakes will not be forgiven. Janus, you did well. Whoa! If you had only done this from the start. No, we couldn't kill him while the previous king was still alive.
I heard he wanted to get reinstated as a knight. Ridiculous!
Huh! That coward! He ran away with his tail between his legs.
He didn't though.
I just wanted to make my father proud. For him, I'd follow any of the king's orders.
Even if the work is dishonorable.
I was stripped of the rank of knight and forced out of the city.
Nice juxtaposition
10
here.
years. I didn't return for 10 years. I was worried about my father. But he...
Do you not know something as simple as your own place? Nonetheless, you are chosen. You now owe your soul to the gods.
Loyalty's End. I like how each character has their own little story. This is gonna be the cave, right? Yep, this is the Cave of Oblivion. The Cave of Trollinian, what I should start calling it. Alright, is there anything else in this chapter? Oh, hello.
And what will your soul project into this demon cave?
My soul?
That's creepy.
Please. Please, Lord, do something. My brother. Please protect my brother.
I will live on, for my body was but a vessel.
Pylon. Okay. Let's go there. Yeah, so in the first chapter you got 2, this chapter you got 3. If you're wondering, my evaluation's at 96 now. If I had taken that artifact instead of doing the stupid thing, it would have been at 90. So our evaluation score is in no danger at all of being at risk here. I could send 2 characters up instead of 1, but our evaluation's at 96. If I set up a second character, our evaluation would have been 100. It would have been fine. It's just one of those things where you kind of don't need to do what the game tells you to do. I mean, I need to send a character that it wants, but I only need to send 1 character that wants. Pylon, an island isolated just off the southwest coast. Pylon has developed its own unique culture. It is filled with unusual flora and fauna, as well as less natural magical beings. It's impressive you came here every day to pray, but for what? For the safe return of my brother. He has gone on a quest to find medicine to treat my eyes. I love the name Eye, by the way. I mean, we played Eye the Somnium Files on the channel, but just the name Eye by itself is such a cool name. I think it means love. I think so. I just hit my hand against my keyboard. Sorry about that. If you heard this loud thump noise in the background, that was me banging my finger on the on my wooden thing holding up my keyboard trying to think. I see. An ogre? Yes, an ogre demon has been sighted near Hailan. Then I shall slay this ogre. It seems seems you have no further need for those eyes. No. No! Earlier, a young man came here. At first, I mistook him for you. Could it be? It must have been my brother. My brother and I are twins. Ah, of course. He said he'd give you this amulet. I've been holding it for you. Why, here? Well, he knew you were coming here, didn't he? Truly, twins are a wonder. And what will your soul project upon this dark cave? Soul? I possess no such thing. Ooh, that got good. The heck? Wait, he became the ogre? What happened to the first ogre? Which would your sister prefer? You're dying so that she may live on. Or you surviving to be by her side when she dies? I shall not die today, nor shall you take my sister. One cannot get something for nothing in this world. It is life that you seek. Life is a price that you must pay. I offer you the soul stone in exchange for your life. I thought I made it clear that I shall not die today. I never had any intention of accepting a bargain. What? Then I will take it by force. Okay, we have a new samurai here. This isn't the other guy. 'Tis a foolish demon that seeks to deal with humans. Is it because you value blood over all else that you never tire of the sight of it? This is typical of a human soul, and now it is the soul of a demon. You and I are one. Oh. So this other guy became interesting. Once again, goes to the idea of soul transfers. And I will live on, for my body was but a vessel. So when Valkyrie killed him, he couldn't transfer his soul again because it's Valkyrie? Or maybe because she's a death goddess. Where's the ogre? There are no demons here. You're merely confronting your own soul. The ogre was my own soul. Humans are often misled by the truth. This whole cavern is a dark mirror where one must confront one's own soul. Oh, it's sort of like the thing from Star Wars. Oh, that's pretty cool. I understand how you feel, human, but you must understand what your warped soul has done. As twins, your life and your sister's are forever intertwined. You cannot help but influence each other's existence. So it is your sister's eyes that have become clouded. Oh, is that why she's blind? Or is it your own soul? My soul. I did this. To her? So he calls his sister's blind? Oh, that's tragic. Somehow my brother has cured me after all. But what I wanted was him, right? I'm sure everything is fine. Why do you think this? I don't know. I only know that's how I feel. The rainbow in the background. Oh, that was tragic. Oh, that is so tragic. I don't like that story very much. Alright, do we have anything else to unlock? Yes, we do. Second dungeon, Netov Swamp. Okay, let's continue the train. So it's either gonna be a character or nothing, right? Okay, nothing. Let's check out our new characters, shall we? Lawfer, a young soldier from Artolia, following in his footsteps of his knightly father. From a noble lineage, Lawfer had to fight against the expectations placed on him as struggling to compete with the more skilled Angrim. Janus, a knight of Belmont Frayne, who was chosen to perform an assassination due to his skill. When it went public, he sacrificed himself rather than betray his country. But his sacrifice was met with contempt from his compatriots. Oh, that's so sad. Oh. And all these characters have such sad stories. A young man from the land of Yamato. He wields 2 swords in his style all his own. His goal is to find a miracle drug that will cure his beloved sister Aya of her blindness. His life is devoted solely to his sister, whom he cherishes. Okay, so let's check out, let's go ahead and set up our party here. We're gonna have Jun up front and Janus in the back. Yeah, I know this, not having a magic user sucks horrible. It really, really does, because magic is very, very good in this game, especially healing powers. What I could do is, I could set up Lawfer and not set up Jun. And then, keep Jun on the side. Transfer, what do they look like? Lawfer's at 53, 62, 69. So yeah, I could set up Lawfer. I mean, he's a samurai, he's an archer, he's a warrior. And he would fit the tactics and leadership and identify skills probably perfectly. So I could concentrate on leveling up Lawfer and maybe one other. So Llewellyn or Janus. I could focus on, I mean, he's a soldier. We need a warrior. He's more a warrior. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and level up Janus. Put Jun on the side. I could level up Jun separately. And then that way we can put in Jolanda. Because once again, her magic is just too useful. And we can put in Janus here. Can't ever sub out Valkyrie. That's interesting. Okay, let's see. We have a bunch of new items. Prime Elixir restores max HP. Prime Banish, Stone and Curse. Combo Pushing, increase special attack cost by 5. That's cool. New weapons. Yeah, a lot of new weapons. We have Lightning Edge, which is a 2 attack. Very good. I'm gonna go instantly. Oh wow, that's a lot of MP. Hold on. Koshirai Blade, which is a 1 and a 3. That's more of a katana. We're not using him at the moment. Elemental Edge. It's a great sword. Wow, that sword is amazing. Yeah, the game almost wants you to use Arngrim right now. Spinning Spear looks amazing as well. Do we have a spear user? Is, are you a spear user? I'm assuming he is, because we do have swords, right? Oh, we have a combo counter. Cool. Normalize is a spell. Weight reaction is a skill. Frigid is a spell. Okay. Let's see. We do have a ninja sword, and we do have some long swords. We don't have any crossbow. I mean, spears. So that means that we definitely need to get a spear. So what are we going with? Lightning Edge, absolutely. Spinning Spear, absolutely. It's a 3 as well. Adds additional 20 capacity points. Wow, that's really, really good. Just plus 20 all the time. You know, I may not want to get rid of Lawfer. Lawfer is amazing. With this spear, he could do some incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible stuff. I really would like the Holy Prayer, but I can't afford it. We have better armor. A lot better armor. But armor is going to cost me an arm and a leg. Let me just go ahead and equip her with the Heraldic Guard here. Increases CP by 100 when wearer's level goes up. Why didn't I not use this earlier when I got her a couple levels? Oh, I feel so dumb for not doing that. When do you level up again? 8923. So what I could do is remove the emerald necklace from her and give it to Janus. And then just like swap it around. That might work. You gain this spinning spear. Crown of Falmar. Reduces darkness damage. Leather armor is better. Got a couple of rabbit foots. Can we get a new crossbow? Yes, we did. Supreme crossbow. It's a 3-hitter. That's awesome. Give me an armor. You need an arm. Okay, you need some sort of arm. You need some sort of arm. What do any of these do? CT by 1, that's good, but expensive. Okay. So I need a couple arms. You know, these are cheap. Let's buy a few of those. Yeah, that worked out really well. Okay, I think we're ready to go. This is a little bit risky because I'm bringing in 2 level 1s into a new dungeon. She can't equip that arm. That's interesting. Wow, that elemental spear is just amazing, but it breaks. Yeah, it breaks. Can I do anything to get her that really, really good armor? Not armor, the what do I need? I need 2,500, right? Yeah, I need 2,500. That's a lot. Okay, convert MP. I believe I have a couple artifacts that... Yeah, this gets me 2,500. Let's do that. I know, I just may have made a huge mistake. I don't know. I'm not looking these things up when I do them, okay? It's just part of the experience. Okay, let's give her that really, really good... Wow, that's really good. Okay. All right. I believe we're good to go. I think we're gonna go to the first area before the swamp. If I can actually save the game properly. Where was the first area at? It was... Well, we had the Cave of Oblivion to do too. I really don't like Cave of Oblivion. I really don't like Cave of Oblivion. I'm telling you, the Cave of Oblivion is just such a troll. Let's dive. Getting absolutely nothing from the last one really sucked. Like, really, really sucked. Need to jump? That looks like a zombie dragon. This game is such a troll. I swear, this game is a troll. like the same exact cave that I just went into in the last area. That looks like certain death. There's nothing else over here. Wow, are you kidding me? 2 caves in a row where there is absolutely nothing? Wow. This thing is a troll. Yeah. Cave is a troll. It's confirmed. That is absolutely confirmed. Cave is a troll. Okay, let's go left. Left is always right. Probably get us there faster. Although I think the swamp is probably this one. Nope, Solerno Academy. A sorcerer of FlightlessBird once conducted black magic experiments on plants here. The wizard is long gone and the facilities are in disrepair. But the area is threatened by the experimental plants that were created. It seems evil forces are gathering there. Let's dive. Alright, Solerno Academy. Got these vine things here. The save point already? Well, that's interesting.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
We have nothing but to fight.
Okay, we got, you know, I really should have. Oh, that's some cool. That's some cool stuff right there. I should have thought of Valkyrie's bow. Oh wait, did I buy her a sword? I did buy her a sword. And I forgot to equip it. My bad. But you can see that once we start getting combos, things are a lot better. Wow, y'all are doing like no damage. I mean, they're level 1 with no stats.
Guilty break.
That was cool.
Impossible. I stake everything on this single blow. Finishing strike. Justice stream.
All right,
Are you still alive?
Lawfer, I really like you, dude. Like, seriously, I think you're an amazing character, and I don't want to lose you. Yeah, I don't want to lose Lawfer here. Lawfer is a beast.
No matter how many are defeated, more appear.
But I don't think I could send Llewellyn. Because I'm pretty sure Llewellyn doesn't have a high enough, doesn't have a high enough rating. Yeah, he's only 45. I need a 50. I could send June. But I may like June too. Oh god, this is gonna kill me. Maybe I should switch out like the characters in between dungeons. Why is there a save point here? There's a research journal. Which page will we read? Page 1. Today I finished work on the plant that reacts to special smells. It reacts by constricting when it detects a particular odor. Finally, my long years of research are borne fruit. You can't read any of the writing on page 2. It seems that plants with blue flowers react to pleasant fragrances, like the smell of perfume. So blue equals perfume. Write everything down, my friends. Today I tested various smells. I combined them. I created a smell I can't describe. I wonder if there's a plant that will react to this scent. So combo equals unknown. There was a plant that reacted evil smells, similar to the smell of rotten water. So unknown plant equals rotten. I don't know how this is really helping me. The test results that after being sprayed with strong acid, the plants do not return. Okay, so I want to find acid, because if I find acid, I can... Like, yeah, this plant's regrown. So if I find acid, I can make it so that plant doesn't regrow. Yeah, you can see it there, how it's like crumbling. Okay. To the front. We go right. Let's go down.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
Maybe. That's a lot.
I stake everything on this single blow. Finishing
I don't even know if I should,
justice.
I think I could get crystals from these, though.
Are you still alive? For my honor.
So even though it doesn't look like they're doing much, still probably a good idea.
Guilty break. Impossible.
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault.
There's much better damage. Oh, we're going up! One of the things that Valkyrie is famous for, her finishing move right here. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. The Dragon Lance.
From whence you came.
Got a lot of cool stuff from that. The best thing is, because of the way these guys are positioned, yeah, all I'm really trying to do here is just get gems and stuff.
Guilty break.
Guilty Break is really cool too.
Impossible.
There's a feint, which is great because now they can't attack. I believe that sets up Jolanda doing a firestorm here. I have no idea how this thing's still alive.
I stake everything on this single blow.
These guys are really powerful.
Finishing strike.
This is why I kind of want to run through the first dungeon, just to get these guys like a level or two so they can be useful. Because right now they are not useful at all. Oh, we have an item that poisoned somehow. And some poison that came through with the kill. Very cool.
It shall be engraved upon your soul. Divine assault.
Yeah, so there's something about this weapon that allows her to do this final attack that she wasn't doing before.
Nidalang Balesti.
But that attack is super cool.
Is it over?
Don't need to do any other special. Thing's already dead. I don't think I get any more crystals once they died. Oh, wow. That was a lot of life. Jolanda could actually heal that. Although that makes this battle a lot more harder. But then again, those two not dying is a good thing. Poison's nice. Ooh, you see that? The guy went to counter and I shot him out of the air. That was great. Well, that was cool. Alright, we got some levels. Thank God. And a short spear, which don't really need, I don't think. I guess I could keep that item on as long as I don't get close to it. Because I really want Valkyrie to have that. Let's see. Combo counter. Normal attack can be repeated from counter attack. However, order no repeat normal attack is fixed. Okay. What I want to do before I give him anything else is give him fight. Not fight. Attack power. Like, I want his first... I want the first couple levels to go into that. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to compare his hero value versus Jun's hero value to see which one can be more useful. Once again, attack power. I want 40 points to go into that. Loves dad, loves mom. Oh, that's so sweet. I love my mom too. And I love my dad. This seems to be easiest to level up as far as hero points go. Okay. Now they shouldn't be hitting like wet noodles. I'm not saying they're gonna hit strong. I'm just saying they're not gonna be completely ineffective.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
Got a bunch of interesting things on the field. Let's burn them up. Like I said, a little better. Not great, but a little better. I mean, they are still level 2s. Ooh, faint, that's not good. Oh, wow. Bad bird. Bad birdie. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please. God! This is why you run through an early dungeon. This is exactly why you do it, my friends. This is why I bought Jolanda too. If I didn't bring Jolanda, I would have been screwed. Oh, good feint. Hey, see, they're doing okay damage. I mean, not great, but pretty good for level 2.
You have served me well, my Einherjar.
Experience is so much better. We were getting like 300 experience on that last area. Oh, what's this? I got a smell to me now. The corpse of a human female. Found perfume. Okay, I have one smell on right now. Let me see if I can find a place to use this smell first. Can't go up here? No, I can't.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Just one word?
Oh, we may be in trouble.
Nah, we're fine, Jolanda. I really love that stab by Lawfer because it like multiple hits in the air while juggling.
My skills will be dulled by opponents like this.
I mean, that one bird gave more experience than an entire group of enemies. Slanting Rain. Is that a spell? No, it's not. It's a skill. What's the skill do? Slanting Rain. Okay, is it only for magic users? What does Slanting Rain do? And again, why is first aid not on? Okay, I have no idea what this skill does. Here it is. It's only for archers. Attacks all enemies with an arrow attack. However, combination attacks become unusable. If perform push button, then left undirectional. Okay. It's good to know that there's some skills that only matter for certain classes.
Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
My skills will be dulled by opponents like this.
Bulldozing through these guys pretty easily. Let's go up. Okay. So that does not affect that plant. Trying to figure out where these colors come in from.
There's certainly no lack of decent foes.
Let's see how this does now.
Finishing strike.
Oh yeah, that does a lot more damage. Big difference. No wonder I was struggling so much against those drow mages. I am such an idiot. I'm not an idiot, I just missed a room. I mean, people do that, I suppose. Oh my god, that just hurts so much. This bird needs to die like every single time. Can you take it out? I like all your hits that you do too. Oh, I don't know what he was swinging at, but apparently he missed. And I don't mind, because that looked like it could have hurt.
It shall be engraved upon your
I don't think I need to do this, but I'll do it anyway.
divine assault.
Nibelang Velesti.
Nibelang Velesti. Is it over?
Yeah, I think that's over.
Get thee hence. Oblivion awaits thee.
How are we doing as far as experience goes, by the way, guys? 1646, okay. Oh, hello. You almost surprised me there. Just this random skull floating up.
I'll take you all on.
I don't think Fire Sword's necessary here as far as an AoE. I don't think Firestorm did anything to this thing. Ow! I hurt! It's got a lot of power to him.
They were an unworthy foe to begin with.
Oh shush, they're actually very worthy. They don't give a lot of experience and they're very powerful. What is this? There's a capsule with acid. You found strong. Oh, hello. That's cool. So I gotta go back there and refill acid every single time now. Let's take out the plant. Still trying to figure out what this smell does.
Einherjar.
And we have a perfume somewhere.
Maybe in trouble.
Good job, team.
You missed.
That took a lot to break that guy's guard. Please faint. Yes. All right. That's good news. Oh, we got a first aid here. Do I still need to heal? No, I don't need to heal. Hey, we got a treasure chest popped out at the end. How about that?
Get thee hence. Oblivion awaits thee.
Good, good, good. A lot of experience. I like it a lot. Okay. Ah, that's for the right. Yes, use strong acid. Oh, wow, that's a lot of EXP. No more strong acid though, so we do have to go back every time. I mean, the first time's easy because it's right here, but future times may be a little more tricky. Okay, so it's on the room to the right. I haven't been up into the right though yet. Because I can't. May need perfume for that. I'll go all the way to the left here.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Ooh.
We may be in trouble.
Yeah. Especially with Lawfer hurting. Is not. This isn't ideal, but it should be good experience if I survive.
Finishing strike. Justice stream.
Yeah, Lawfer's amazing, dude. That guy's incredible. Okay. I mean, as bad as it is that
Everything on this single blow.
as bad as it is this fight, the guys in the back can't attack while this guy's in the front.
I shall cut open my own path.
Oh, wow, dude, that's, you don't really need to do that. Ow. If I, oh, that's not good. Oh. Kinda didn't want to do that.
Finishing strike.
But I don't want two of these guys on the field. I like him better than Lawfer.
Dead, I see.
I mean, Llewellyn. I like him better than Llewellyn. Jelande, can you move? No, you can't. I don't want to kill it. Yeah, I don't want to kill it. Poison may kill it though. Please don't die. Please don't die. Okay, good. You didn't die. Perfect. That scared me for a second, because I'm like, don't die, and then he heals. I mean, then he gets poisoned. I'm like, no, don't get poisoned.
Well, they were rather annoying.
Oh, got that level up. Let me address that right now. Because I need to move over. It's an emerald necklace, right? Yeah, I need to move this over. Put it on Valkyrie. And wow, it's got a high hero value already. So does Janus. Look at this. They want a warrior, not an archer. Does that matter? I feel like it does. Yeah, I feel like it does. Oh! Completely forgot about that guy. Like, completely forgot about that guy.
Side, my noble Einherjar.
There's certainly no lack of decent foes.
Okay, I want the plane to die. Plane did not die. That's unfortunate. Wow, that guard. Well, the good news is, the plane's going to die now. That plane takes a lot of fire damage. It makes sense. I just wasn't expecting that to be a thing though, where, I mean, yeah, I guess elemental resistances is a thing in RPGs. Good job, Lawfer.
How long must we keep fighting the same battles?
Well, we almost have level up for Lenneth. The heck is this? Like, what's the point of this area? There's a down way to go. Oh, hello. Okay, use strong acid. And then what we kind of need to do is kind of need to work our way back to where the strong acid was. It's not too far from here, don't worry. It's only just a room over. But we need to go over here and get some more strong acid. Just to make sure we still have that. And then it was down and then left and then down. So down. Can I go up here? Hold on. Okay. This guy with the perfume, right? So I could kill that plant. Why is this thing back? Why use the acid? Wait, why is this? When did I get a different color? I am very confused here. Because I thought when you use acid, the planes don't come back, but yet the plane did come back. Why did the plane come back? Well, now I have like a brand new color. I can't go that way for some reason. I completely forgot that there are enemies that exist in the dungeon. Oh, wow, that sucks. Oh my god, that sucks. Wow, that just tore me open. I could use Firestorm here. And that will allow me to kill one of these. But the problem is, if it does that Rizzle junk again, I am screwed.
I shall cut open my own path.
Oh god. Jolanda's still alive. Thank you, Lord. Although that 85 is not gonna help. I actually need to use an item in mid-battle. Yes, I do. I need to use an elixir right now, or she's gonna die. Okay, good. Ooh. I was hoping that those two would be strong enough to kill that, but I wasn't sure. Okay, now I can have her heal. Okay, that was dicey. That was really dicey. I need to be more aware of my surroundings from now on. Because that was not good, my friends. And that wasn't good either. Although, at least he fainted. Yeah, at least he fainted. Wow, that was an ugly fight. That was an ugly fight that did not need to be ugly. I really hope I put the ring on her. Okay, good, I did. I had a panic moment there for a second. I'm gonna give it to him this time, because he seems to be doing okay as far as everything goes. You had 231 skill points. That's amazing. I'm gonna give you combo counter because that's really, really good. Makes it so that you can do counters off of combos. And I'm gonna give you one attack. Oh, that maxed it. I was expecting max at 8. It's kind of expecting max at 10. Don't know why, don't ask. Just 10 is a number that I envision in my head. I can't go any more left. I can go right. There's a teleporting guy here. Oh wow, there's like 3 of them here.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. Now face the princess's true wrath.
I assume doesn't really work on these guys though, right? I'd be better off if I waited on Jolanda, since Firestorm doesn't work, and just have her heal. Ooh, nice first aid. I'm gonna have to invest in that a little bit more, I think. That's really helpful for long-term battles. All right, end the battle here. Get fire lanced. Which really, really hurts, by the way. And then we can drop a heal. And then we can just take this thing out. Cool.
Their souls have been released. We have no reason to remain here.
This is why I really need Yolanda, or Jolanda. I keep saying Yolanda, I don't know why. This is why I really need Jolanda, because without her, these things would be tearing me up. Now I could give her a different spell so she could be a little bit more useful. But to be perfectly honest, I'm not a huge fan of Yolanda. It's a little bit irritating in some ways. I'd rather have a different mage. So, yeah. Completely whiffed on that. Okay, let's fire a heal here. I'm not saying Yolanda is annoying. She's a really good character. It's just, I don't know. I always prefer water over fire. I'm gonna have a FlightlessBird. I'm a penguin. So, although I do love explosion magic, which is weird because I talked about that multiple times. I love explosion magic, and yet, you know, I'm not a huge fan of just straight up fire. Yeah, that is weird. I will admit. I like explosions, but I don't like fire. Oh, did you see that? It tried to counter, and when it tried to counter, it left itself wide open for a massive combo that just wrecked his face. Just happened again. This time we couldn't break his guard. Oh, that's unfortunate. Basically lost an entire turn because I couldn't break his guard. Well, first he evaded me, and then I couldn't break his guard. Ooh, that's not good. Lawfer could die. You stop already! Freaking annoying little... do I heal here? I think I have to. Because if Lawfer gets Fire Lance, he could die here. Okay, I could have waited one more turn, but it did target Lawfer, which makes me worried. Oh, there we go. A little first aid prep there. I'm gonna have to get first aid on Valkyrie a little bit higher, because she's always gonna be in my party and we have lower level characters. First aid could go a long way and,
They were rather annoying.
you know, keeping stability in the party. Okay, let's see. 4753. So I could keep that on. Although I think I'm gonna remove it and give it to this guy here. Wow, really, really high. All right, I kind of don't want to do anything more with him now. I'll give him one more attack power, but I'll hold off on the rest because if I had to get these skills to him, then yeah, it's better to wait. And I think I'll give him one more attack power and then I'll wait as well. No, wait, he already has 5. Okay, I'll just wait with both of them. All that for an Eye of Heaven? Really? Is that? Whoa. These guys are tricky.
My noble Einherjar.
I'll take you all on.
That was a good combo. Ow! So that's why I have Yolanda here on standby. Because 600 damage when I only have 1,000 is way too much damage. I think there's a skill I can give that increases her HP. I may want to do that rather than just pure attack power. But you know me, I like attack power. It's kind of what I like, so. Oh, got a treasure chest at the very end.
It might not go so well next time.
That went pretty well, I thought. All right. Okay, so we got the treasure chest over here. Okay, I think we can go to the right if we can get rid of this plant, which we can. And we get rid of the acid. And maybe the acid only works
To my side, my noble
on one
Einherjar.
plant at a time.
I'll take you all on.
So you kind of need to figure out which plant to use it on and like map the plants in your head in a grid where they're at, so that way you know when to use it and when not to use it. Ouch. Yeah. That's why I have Yolanda on standby, because that right there is just devastating. Okay, 2 down. Good first aid. I like it a lot, especially 214 HP. Got a crystal, got a chest, not too bad at all.
You have served me well, my Einherjar.
Check out the chest. Icicle edge. Go up here. And we have a yellow. And yeah, there's this. Alright, my friends, well, my name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the save feature here. I actually could run back to the beginning and just save the game, but if they have a built-in save function, I'm not gonna abuse it. Don't worry. I am not gonna abuse it. I'm gonna play this game the way it was originally designed to play. But because I record episodes, if I can save it, you know, towards the end of an episode, I can drop a save rather than having to wait until we finish a dungeon, so to speak. So we'll continue on with the Solerno Academy here in the next part. I still want to just keep playing. That's why the last 2 episodes was so long. I want to keep playing. This game is great. But until next time, my dear friends, thank you for everything. I really do appreciate you all. So long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.